Hey everyone, in this video we will quickly understand the concept of system calls for your B.Tech operating system exam. Okay, definition. A system call is a request made by a program to the operating system's kernel to perform a specific task that the program cannot do directly. It acts as an interface between user programs and the OS kernel. See, a system call is basically a request made by a program, okay, to the operating system's kernel to perform a task that the program cannot do directly. Think of it like a bridge between user programs and the operating system. Okay. Need for system calls. User programs cannot directly access hardware or kernel resources for security and stability. System calls allows programs to request OS services like file handling, process control, device management, etc. Steps in system call. Program calls a library function. Example printf library function triggers a system call. Example write. CPU switches from user mode to kernel mode. Operating system performs the requested task. Control returns to the user program. See, there are in system calls there are five main types system calls. Okay, first is five main types of system calls. First is process control. Okay, process control. In process control, fork, execution, exit for creating and running processes. Then second is file management. Open, read, write, close for handling files. Third is device management. Read, write for device operations. Fourth is information maintenance. Get password and ID, alarm, sleep to get information or manage timing. And last is communication. Send, receive for data exchange between processes. See, example in system call. See, if you use open to create a file and then write button to store some text and close button to finish, each of these is a system call handled by the operating system. Okay, so conclusion is system calls are the safe and controlled way for programs to talk to the operating system. So why we need system call? See, user programs can't directly access hardware or sensitive resources for security reasons. Okay, so they use system calls to ask the OS operating system to do things like file handling, process creation, device control, and communication. And how system call works. Step 1 is your program calls a library function like printf. Okay, step 1 is your program calls a library function like printf. Step 2 is that library function triggers a system call like write. Then step 3, the CPU switches from user mode to kernel mode. Okay, step 3 is the CPU switches from user mode to kernel mode and the operating system does the task. Step 4 is control comes back to your program. Okay, thank you.